Carries down to the corner. Dan Hanhus centers. Here's Henrik Sedin with a shot. And Lettinen either got that or it caught a piece of the post as Henrik slid one along the ice. Now he's got the puck again in the corner. Pass back to the line. Alex Edler with a long wrist shot. Scores! He works the puck to Roussel and he dumps it into the Vancouver end. Miller into the corner for Bartkowski. Checked. Here's Fiddler. Working from the side, puts the puck in front. It was blocked by Miller. Eakin comes back, gets around Edler. Cody Eakin, puck knocked off his stick by Henrik Sedin right on goal. Miller had to stop that. Now a chance in front. A big save by Miller. Klingberg on the rebound, put it wide. After the original save off Mattias Janmark. Dorsett comes over for the puck. Squirts free, poked out. Here comes Nichushkin. Hanhus trying to catch up. Nichushkin in on goal. Peaks, he scores! And we'll sit for a little bit longer as Jamie Benn moves it, gets the puck back. Now it's on to the stick of Alex Goligoski. Trying to get one on goal. Nichushkin's on the puck center. Seguin scores! One across. Alex Burrows. Cross for Daniel Sedin. In front, Daniel to the back and then put it on the forehand and fan his shot. Jamie Benn intercepts. Pass blocked. Canucks try to take advantage. Dorsett with a shot, and Aduya was able to tip that one off the target. Bartkowski puts one in front, deflected. What a save with the right pad by Lettinen. After Prust tipped the puck right in front. And Hughes across. Berchi with a swing and a miss. Janmark to Eves. Centering pass tipped on goal. Spezza was able to direct that. A nice save by Miller. Long pass for Seguin as the Stars try to catch the Canucks. Nichushkin dug that one out of his feet neatly. Turning in the corner. Valeri Nichushkin, soft pass. Seguin shoots. Glove save by Miller. Knocked it down, and Hansen's able to clear the puck. Lots of pressure. Lettinen didn't have to do a whole heck of a lot, though. Here's Benn. In on the defense. Pass in front. Seguin shoots, and a blocker saved by Ryan Miller. Henrik Sedin lost the puck, and here's a chance for Eakin. Stopped by Miller. Puck is in the air, and it bounces to the side of the goal. Another chance here. Spezza wheels with a shot, and Miller another save. He tips it in, starts a change. And the Sedins make their way back onto the ice. With 5.5 minutes gone to the third. Henrik steals. Hansen's in front. There's the pass, and on goal. Scores! Daniel Sedin back to Bartkowski. Here's Henrik Sedin. Daniel shoots wide. Puck comes around to the right point to Biega. Biega slams one in deep for Henrik. Centers. Verbata is stopped by Lettinen on a point-blank chance. Back to Hanhus. Gets through center. Slides the puck down for Cracknell. He's still out there. Berchi and Burrows have come on. Now Berchi and trying to stuff it in on the forehand. Long lead pass onto the stick of Patrick Sharp. Crisscrossing with Roussel. He did well to stay outside. Sharp scores! Cut to the middle.
Vancouver is challenging the play. See if there was offside prior to the goal.
Now I thought, was it Roussel? Right there.
Stop it right there. Now his heel, Antoine Roussel does a nice job here. His heel is still on the ice. It looks like his blade is still on the ice. The puck now. Whoa.
Upon video review, the call on the ice stands. There's a good goal.
Throws one rink wide. Henrik Sedin tips the puck in. Daniel picks it up. Stars bench complaining that Henrik had a hold of Goligoski's stick. Now a long shot. They score. Spezza from his own end makes it 4-2. Is down the ice. Tanev will send it ahead. Tipped on goal, and that'll do it. Lettinen will try for the empty net, but time runs up. And it's 10 straight wins for the Dallas Stars, head-to-head against the Canucks.